What is going on, you lot? Welcome back to the Hashtag United channel, and yes, me and Yanni are here, and I tell you what, this is probably the most important day in Hashtag United history to date. And why is that, Yanni?
Plain and simple, we need 1 point from this game today and we're crowned champions. If we lose today, then the title gets decided on the last game of the season
against Colgresham at home. But we want to put it to rest today, don't we, Yanni?
I quite like that.
So Hashtag United are sitting in first place right now. However, Hackney Wick are sitting in 6th place. And on the topic of Hackney Wick, they are actually a very, very decent club. This club does so much for the community, and also their kits are decent. Have you seen their kits?
Kits are so tasty.
But you know what?
So tasty.
This is big, guys. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into it.
Oh, 2 secs. Lou, mate, you forgot the thing. The thing.
Oh my God, how could I forget? The thing. We've got an announcement. Sebi, what is this announcement?
Yes, this is a big one, mate. Big announcement. A lot of you guys have been asking for this one for a while, but I'm very happy to tell you the Hashtag United Academy is coming back for a season 2. We're calling it Second Chance. All of you guys who want to have an opportunity to play for our club, you've got that second chance now. But also, maybe it is an amazing second chance for someone out there in the football world who's been let go by a professional academy or is not quite happy in the way they are in the non-league period now. A second chance of glory. Come and join Hashtag United. This year we have teamed up with Glitch, and Glitch are going to be helping us make this series better than ever. There's going to be some amazing giveaways for you guys watching the series, but also they are going to be putting up an amazing ambassadorial role to become a Glitch athlete for whoever does win this series. Not just that though, they're going to be making some extra behind the scenes content, and they're going to be running all the votes that help you guys influence who wins this year's Hashtag Academy. So there's a link to their app down in the description. You need to download that, it's totally free to do, so you can make sure you can vote on all the episodes and get involved with some great giveaways and see that exclusive behind the scenes content. But most importantly, if you want to get involved, guys, there's a link down below to 2 things. Spencer's done a video on his channel outlining all the details, all that extra info you're going to need. And also there's a link to the sign up form if you want to apply. We need all your footballing info about your background. Get going, guys, it's going to be a massive one. Can you imagine if we found someone like Scotty P again? Could I have another remember the name moment? Who knows? But I can't wait to find out. Get yourself going, guys. I'm buzzing for that. The football season's nearly over, but the academy's just starting.
Jeez, look how tannedly hers it looks. You're on a sunbed?
No, I work outside.
He's been on a sunbed.
I work outside in the sun. When I see a bit of sun, the top comes off.
Right, you ready? This is the photo shoot, right? Give me something. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Success. Kano, you sexy chap. You always manage to surprise me every game. What is your key to looking sexy like you do?
I don't actually know, to be fair.
You don't know, you're just naturally there.
Naturally there.
I love it. It has come down to this moment. Someone have a timer, ready?
Can I shuffle it?
Albie Keith is about to do it. Yes, Stampy, do the deed, shuffle that.
What are you looking at? Turn away, man.
Have you got any pressure on you right now?
My heart is beating.
I mean, everyone's heart's beat, but 3, 2, 1, go. We might have to forward this footage. Do we think he's going to do it?
He's going to do it.
Do you think he's going to do it? Do you think he's going to do it? Do you think he's going to do it?
Believe in him.
Going to do it? Going to do it? He's going to do it. And that is 1 minute down. He says he's done it in 3. He's done it in 3, but can he do it in 2? That is the question.
Oh, he's stumped.
1 minute 45 on the clock.
Oh! He's done it! He's done it! Albie Keith.
Update that website. Update
What is it? 2 minutes.
Update that website.
He loves it.
Update that website.
He did it so fresh, so cool.
And there's the proof, guys. 10 out of 10 for Albie Keith. Well done. Richie Beck.
Hello, mate.
You've got some news, haven't you? We recently filmed the training session, and what has happened now?
FA level 2.
Yeah, boing. Love that. Top stuff.
Delivered.
So his dev's just a move out the way now.
Tell you what.
Wow.
Couple of changes tonight, devs.
Just one, Jack's back, so he'll come back in at centre half and Glenn will go back into midfield. Charlie's a little bit unlucky. He played well, but you know, the side that I'm putting out is the side that, you know, has done well for us, done really well for us over the course of the run we've been on. That's where we're at. But there's no injury concerns. We're all fit and good. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Right guys, we've all gathered here very tight. We're trying to think of who to speak to right now, but we've had a little idea, haven't we? What is that?
You've got to bet Faz out again.
So Faz, we actually changed the website to 6 foot. It's not 6'2" anymore. We're going to go and give him the news. On 3?
Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Huh!
We didn't say what we're going to...
Okay, we'll do hashtag. Right. On 3, hashtag, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hashtag!
Yeah.
Faz. Whoa, don't get violent. What I do want to say to you, how does it feel to now be changed to 6 foot on the website?
Because of this freaking clown right here. I'm 5'10". What do you not understand?
Get out of my face, I
told you. What did you tell me? Me and you?
Oi, head to head. This is a weigh-in. This is a weigh-in.
You're trying to tell me you're 6'2". I'm 5'10". He's trying to do tiptoes.
Oh, he actually was. He actually was. So here we are with the family. That is, don't need any introduction. It's the hashtag superfans, and are we excited for tonight?
Tonight could be the night, lads. Tonight could is the crucial word. But 1 point, we better do it. I tell you what, we have never been more ready to do it. It's going to be a great night.
And obviously, because it is a very special night, do we think we're going to be a lot more louder than usual?
Oh, mate, the volumes tonight.
I'm telling you what, we're really looking forward tonight. We've got a whole, we might have something in special as well. And what a way to win the league, especially on my birthday as well. What a way to win the league.
Happy birthday. But guys, I look forward to hearing you guys. We want all the energy, and your support has been much appreciated.
Come on, hashtag! Hashtag!
The boys have got a drum. Game over.
Boys are absolutely buzzing. Their fans have got 1 drum.
Yeah, they got a drum. Battle of the drums, boys.
But our boys are going to be loud today. Cheering the numbers.
George, you're going to be banging the drum today.
No, of course I am. I'm on it. It's a win. And I'm going for LP, it. I bet later today you'll see me banging that drum.
Hope so.
All of us.
Clarky, do you reckon you'll be banging the drum?
Definitely. I'm on it.
We need you, man, getting involved.
I'm on it. Where's the drum? Give me the drum!
You've all had an opportunity to see the pitch and the conditions, and hopefully you'll understand now why I was saying what I was saying around you. But it's quite a big pitch, and you'll notice that its grass is longer in the corners. It will stay in. It will stay in. So when I say to you, chase things, and when I say to you, chase things, they're worth chasing, because it'll hold up. On the flip side of that, going the other way, we've got to make sure we get there, and that's where we're, as centre-backs, we're offering cover as well. How I want us to approach it, and I kind of touched upon it previously, but take the emotion out of it, focus on what's at hand, and it's 3 points. And it's what we've been good at, and what we've been successful is focusing on the 3 points at hand. If we don't just take it as the game that it is, one game amongst many, then it'll become a big game, and we know what happens when it becomes a big game. It means we're not doing our job. It will only be a big game if we don't do our job, honestly. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's the truth of the matter. It will be a big game if we don't do our job. If we do our job, then the rest takes after itself. As an absolute minimum tonight, we outwork them. Not a moment's rest in us. Let's make sure we apply ourselves, make sure the application, the attitude is there, all right? And go out there and give our best. That's all I'm asking of you. Give your best. Because I'm telling you, if they're at their best and we're at our best, we win the game. Let's get ourselves going, boys. Come on. Get the music on, Lee, please. Let's ramp the music up. Let's go. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another hashtag United game. In fact, it's not another hashtag United game. It's the hashtag United game. The biggest game in our history so far. We've said that a lot recently, but this one really is. Why? Because it's very simple. It's our penultimate league game, and if we do a draw or better, so a draw or a win, we win the league. We get promotion. At the first time of asking in our debut non-league season. The dream is alive. It's right here at the old Spotted Dog ground, home to Hackney Wick. We're the away team today. We've played them twice this season. Once in the league, we drew 1-1. Once in the cup, we drew 1-1. It went to penalties. We won on penalties, but nothing has separated these two sides in 90 minutes yet. And if it doesn't again tonight, that won't be a problem, to be honest. We'd take a draw, wouldn't we, Sebi?
All day long. And I feel there's a certain bit of magic in the air. This ground here, one of the oldest in London, 1870
wow.
was when this ground was opened.
Nearly as old as Jacko.
Very close to Jacko's age. And hashtag United, one of London's newest clubs, potentially could make history tonight. It feels special. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm apprehensive. We're on the edge. What an opportunity for the boys on the pitch to go and make history.
Hackney Wick are a decent side. They came down from the league that we would go into if we gained promotion, the Essex Senior League last season. They have been involved in the title race all season. They've kind of just dropped form at the point that really mattered in the season, so they're not in anymore. They're currently 6th, but in the last 5 games, they have won 3, drawn 2, so they're unbeaten in their last 5 games. So they're in good form, Seb. What are you expecting?
I'm expecting a tough game. You know, we saw some interesting things from them this week on social media where they're saying that, you know, this is their ground. They don't want us lifting the trophy on their turf. You know, and that's quite interesting to see teams coming out and saying that. So we know they're not going to roll over for us. At the same point, you know, they're on good form. Hashtag United are not just unbeaten in 10 games. We've won 10 games in a row. So, you know, the form book's definitely on our side. But when it gets to this point of the season, you never know what can happen.
It's one game.
It gets tense. Anything can happen on a pitch like this, which I hope they won't mind me saying is very, very bobbly and bumpy. The weather has increased this week, so those bumps have turned into bouncy rocks, if you like. So it's not
That's
ideal
the technical
conditions.
term. And we're expecting it to get quite dark in the latter stage of the game. You may notice that on camera. There's been some issues with the floodlights here in recent games, so we've seen some footage. It does get quite dark. Hopefully it doesn't stop either team playing the football they want to play. And also shout out to the hashtag boys we've got behind us, like
boys.
Matt Carter, Sam Adams, Andy Jess Watts, or Arcade Watts actually is the artist formerly known as Andy Jess Watts, Wes Tanser, Zach Clark, George Valentine. A word from some of you boys. Matt Carter, what are you expecting?
Yeah, I'm expecting a comfortable win today. I think that we will, you know, not succumb to the pressure. I think we'll come away 2 or 3-0 winners.
Take that all day long. Sam Adams, anything to add?
100% agree with Matt there. I think the boys will step up to the pressure that comes with this game and just push on, really. 100%.
I'm not going to ask all the boys what they think because I think it'll be quite repetitive. Also, my arm doesn't stretch that far, but we may come to them throughout the game for some expert analysis. Seb, shall we look at the most important 11 we've ever fielded in the history of our club?
Let's do it.
Okay. In goal, it is the big man, the scariest man, Jamie Jackson. In defence, Tom Williams at left back, Jack Harrison, the captain, and Farai Singano are the centre backs. Kane Brougham is the right back. Simon Petty's still out injured, but Brougham has been doing very well in his absence. In centre midfield, it is Ricky Evans and Ross Gleed. Ahead of them, you've got Harry Honesty, Triple H on the left, Albie Keefe down the middle, Ryan Adams, the vice-captain on the right, one of the hashtag originals, of course, and top goal scorer Neil Richmond up top, 22 goals he has scored this season. On the bench, we have Marcus Stamp, Gabe Kellum, Lee Hursett, Charlie Morley, and Tashan Richmond. Let's bloody go. Anyway, Hackney Wick will get us underway here at the old Spotted Dog ground, and it is game on. A big game at that, and hashtag regain possession straight away. We'll take that.
Number 10, Joel Pilot, like he was trying to take everybody on. Bit of a FIFA kickoff guy he was going for there. Ambitious.
Looking over the top for Harry Honesty to run onto there. He's going to hold up the ball. Defender doing well to shepherd it out of play. Harry not giving it up. And defenders, is it gone? It's still on. Harry trying to rescue it here. He's done very well. Gets it back to Albie Keefe. That's what we like. Albie Keefe goes to Ricky Evans. He's going to try a first-time delivery in. Richo flicks on towards the back post. Ryan Adams is there. Can he get it away? Snatches at it. Can't connect. It's Hackney still on the ball now in hashtag territory. Sending it over. Farai Singano heads it away. And they've got an opportunity here to get it over to the winger in Samrathian here, who's got space. Triple H is doing his defensive work. Oh, but he's accidentally fouled his player there. And it was good work from Samrathian to actually read that from Triple H. But good tracking back.
Need to be organised here, boys.
Ball in from Samrathian. It's not particularly good. Tom Williams heads it away. It's going to come back to him to deliver again. Can he get another cross in as Triple H closed him down? Oh, it's gone through the defence. The layoff by Hackney wasn't great. The shot's come across. Chance! Wow. Jacko's made an unbelievable save there.
The flag stayed down as well.
The flag's come up now, though, about 5 minutes late. So they won't have any nerves. They can play free-flowing football, whereas hashtag last 10 games have been playing amazing. And now it's almost like it's here. It's ready for you to take it. It's not easy. And Hackney Wick coming for the middle here. Joel Apaya getting through for the middle. Can he get a shot off against Jacko? He does!
Oh,
wow.
My God.
Is that a deflection or a bounce?
I really thought I'd seen that just nick past Jacko. It's a bit of the red of the ball with Jacko's top on the net. I thought it was going through. Very glad to see it in his big gloves.
He burst through the middle there, a real change of pace.
He did it as well, like on the bobbly pitch. Like he wasn't afraid to knock it into the ground and trust his touch. Confident as well.
Kane Brougham heads it on. Or throws it on.
H coming through.
Trying to kick it over Wilkinson. Oh! Come on, boys! Unbelievable! What a strike, Sevi!
Unbelievable! He looks so confident there. He battled through, and then first time on the half volley, right in the top bag.
Come on! He's just tried to flick it over the keeper. The keeper, Wilkinson Boateng, gets a hand to it, but almost without looking at the goal. He knew where it was. He's hit it off the stanchion. Another high kick from the keeper, Wilkinson Boateng. Willow's got a head to it, but it's gone the reverse way. And, number 14 hits it.
Oh, Jacko's just holding everything.
Albie just shepherds it out. Oh no, he keeps it in. He's put it into Jack Harrison, who's dealt with it very well to complete the 1-2. Albie's still on the ball here. Albie's still on the ball. Oh, that's a foul.
Well played, Albie Keefe there.
That's fantastic. Wins the free kick in a good area.
I think what we could see here is one that gets potentially in between the defence and the goalkeeper and bounces in front of him and just hopes someone to get on the end of it. I think that's what Willow will be trying here. He'll try and whip this around the left-hand side of this defender.
That defender's not 10 yards away either.
There it is.
5 yards away. It's a great ball in. Richo rises. Doesn't really connect with it. And it's out of play. Great ball. Good header from Jack. Comes to Simrethian, who goes back to Guerrero here for Hackney Wick. He's going to try a switch over to the number 2, Louis Hiobi.
You know it's getting dark, we can't see our notes anymore.
Straight into the striker, Farai Singano, hounded him. And ref giving a free kick? Are you sure, ref?
In a fairly dangerous area.
Top goal scorer, 17 goals. Have any of them been free kicks? We don't know that. Big chance for Hackney this. 3-man wall for hashtag. Struck reasonably well. And it's a good save from Jacko, who had to be sure, and he was.
He's hit that really well from fairly long range. And from this angle, it looked like he was going to nestle right in the corner. Then you see that big red body of Jamie Jackson turn it away from a corner.
It's like a very reliable Ford Mondeo. 200,000 miles on the clock, but still going. Corner comes in. Needs to be dealt with. Oh, it's a Hackney Wick goal. And hashtag boys are calling for a foul.
Jacko's coming over to the referee here.
Hashtag aren't happy. They're saying they were holding a player, but it's a Hackney goal and Hackney is celebrating it. And this game is not over yet. It's 1-1. Ref's not going to have any of the protests. He'll be allowing the goal.
We'll maybe see on the replay what actually happened there. We haven't got that luxury here. However, what I can tell you is that meant a lot to the Hackney Wick team. They've just celebrated a goal, which in their season means absolutely nothing. But in the context of tonight, it means everything to hashtag United. Can tell it means a lot.
They do look good when they get the ball in the middle. They're composed, I have to say. They're not easily tackled. Once again, Simrethian is in a lot of space here. He's going to whip it in. It's not a bad delivery. Needs to be dealt with. Kane gets ahead to it. Still Hackney Wick in possession as Guerrero winds up a shot, which I think might go for a throw-in. Throw-in down the line. Ref blows the whistle for the end of the first half. Seb, thoughts on that opening 45?
Well, I'm quite glad it's over, to be honest, because it's not the hashtag United I wanted to see out there today. Had spells, great bit of quality from Harry Honesty, but not the team that we've been in recent weeks. I think now is where Jay Devereaux is going to work some magic, hopefully, spirit them up a little bit, figure out a formation to combat this Hackney Wick team who are very comfortable playing on this pitch.
Yeah, I mean, let's remember we are 45 minutes away from winning the league as things stand. It's 1-1. Both previous meetings with this team have finished 1-1 after 90 minutes. If we can do the same again, if history repeats itself, we will win promotion. Let's see what Devs has to say.
You have been unbelievable. You've saved us from about 3 matches. And I'm desperate to get to half time and say, how much are we going to depend on him to pull these things out of the bag? Right? Because we're playing with fear. We look frightened. They've got nothing whatsoever. You knew what you're going to get. You knew what you're going to get. And they play with freedom and they'll cheat. And they'll cheat on freedom. But what we've done is every time we've looked like even getting the ball back, we've not just said to them, go and have another attack on us. We've just panicked. Have we defended well? Yeah, but it's been desperate. Desperate defending. And that's not defending well as a side. That's people putting their bodies on the line and diving in because we shouldn't have to. We're better than that. And you can point to the pitch and the lights, but they're doing it because they're on their toes and they're going with a bit of freedom and they're taking risks. And if we carry on the way we're going, we'll lose the game. It's up to you. It's up to you guys that are out there. It's up to you. Don't come off the end of the game with regret, because that's what it'll be. That's what it'll be. It'll be regret. Because they'll keep cheating and they'll keep cheating and they'll keep chasing, and we can't just no one can just sit back and soak up the amount of pressure that we're putting ourselves under. I won't leave it long before I make changes, because I can't afford to leave it. Can't afford to leave it because something has to be changed. Something different. We need something different because we've got to be better. We've got to look after the ball better when we get on it. Got to.
Hashtag United get us underway here as Ross Gleed sends it forward. We've got to find a way to counteract this 3-4-3 formation of Hackney Wick, Seb.
I don't mind that little kick-off thing we do there for this one game. I don't mind it for this game. I think this is the one sort of game you maybe have to be that sort of direct.
Composed at the back thus far. Big pass from Hiobi. Comes all the way across to Tom Williams, who takes a touch, sends it down that line. It's going to come through to Richo, who chests it, tries to find Ryan Adams over here, who's onside, up against
who's down?
James
That's Richo
Perlin,
that is down, and he looks hurt. Right, to Willow, I want you to clip this one over the back line, in between keeper and defence. That's what I want from you here, please.
Come on, Tom. Be
Clippage.
a hero. Be a Housted hero all over again against Hackney. Ball comes in. It's going to go across to Ryan Adams, who controls it, tries to whip it in. That was always going to be difficult to direct back in with his body shape like that.
Oh,
down the line.
He had a look. Ricky loved that.
Heads it on.
Yes, Ricey.
Albie trying. Ricky
Yes,
Evans
Ricky.
just closing them down. Still Hackney coming through though. Good run from this man. It's a decent ball. Kane's got a touch to it. Oh, and the keeper's come. Needs to be cleared. Bryce Ngannou gets such an important touch on that after Kane's missed touch.
Wow, I mean, they're the moments where Fry seems to turn up just at the right moment, at the right place.
It could have gone in his own net, that.
Could have gone anywhere. It's thankfully a corner. First for Hackney of the half, I think.
Corner for Hackney Wick here. Whipped in towards the back post. Jacko
Yes,
gets a
Jacko.
massive punch on it. Huge. Let's get it back. Let's get it back off them. Why has
Why is
Guerrero
it
got
so
so much
easy?
space? Look at that 1-2. It's kindergarten stuff, boys. It's just finding players far too easily here. Touch in the box for Hackney. This is a danger. Going to go back to the man here on the right side. He's flicking it up for himself. Far too much time. Headed away by Farai. Still Hackney on the ball. Joel Lapaya trying to get a shot off. Lays it back. Deflected. Jack Harrison. Oh, well done to Ryan Adams. 65 minutes on the clock.
It looks as though for now Tashan Richmond's coming to play in the same position Ryan had, which is wide right. I do not think it's going to finish the game that way. I can see Richo dropping in behind, Al becoming wide, and Tashan maybe leading the line.
Corner. Tom Williams delivers.
Great
It's
delivery,
decent.
that.
Head it. Oh. Man's gone down. Ref is not having it. As of course he's not having it. Jack Harrison keeping it alive. Doing well to get it back into the box. Cleared acrobatically towards Idamudia, the substitute. Jeff. Just needs to be held up there.
We've got it back.
Done well. Tashan and Jack getting in each other's way here. Jack really fancying it right now. Back heels it to Ricky Evans. Quite
Go
nice
wide.
actually.
Two of them wide.
Ricky to Tashan. He's got Albie with him. Tashan needs to hold on to the ball here. Goes to Albie. Gives him a hard one to control. Albie does very well with it. Puts it in. Almost getting to Richo there, but Wilkinson Boateng holds on to it. Hackney take the free kick quick, and they've got loads of time. Where's the pressure, boys? Hiobi running right into our half. He's done a terrible pass, though, and Harry Honesty pounces on it. And he's beaten a man. And then we're looking for Albie Keefe over the top. No foul, boys. No foul. Oh, Hiobi. Tom Williams gets it back from a throw in here.
And they're dangerous going forward.
That's a good time to foul them. Oh, it's done well there.
Take your time. Take your
Ricky
time.
Evans whips it in towards the back post. Tashan! Oh, is that a shot or is that a back pass he's tried?
Oh, I
And the
don't
ref's
know
blown
what
up
the
again.
referee is now given.
And he's booked Harry Honesty. I don't know what for. Flicked on. Come on, boys. Ross Gleed sending it long. That's not a bad ball, though. It's going to cause a problem. Touch. Goes straight to Harry Honesty.
We have that free kick.
Finally!
There you go.
He's got a conscience. Keep on side,
Keep
boys.
an eye on this. Keep an eye on this. Look at this.
Ball in. Oh,
Shot.
Oh my God! The
thought it
keeper
dropped
came
in.
Flapped. The keeper has come and absolutely missed it, but it's not gone in.
How have we not had someone there just to tap down the back of the net? That's what I'm saying about. With a pitch like this, with a keeper like this, you've got to just gamble and put yourself in them areas.
Tom Williams.
Bit
with
of quality,
the delivery.
Tommy.
Find a man in yellow and blue. That's what he does. Tom Williams with the ball. It's low. It's flicked.
Oh,
it's
goodness
cleared.
me.
And Gleedy's going to try and work it back in. He's put it in a difficult area for the keeper.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Are you
my
kidding
word.
me? You know he's going to give that.
Yeah,
You know
he
he's
was always going
that.
to give that. Sends this one. Bryce Ngannou watches it all the way and heads it back. And now Keith comes through and capitalises on the bad touch from the number 5. Still Albie Keith.
Keep going.
Gives it over to Harry Honesty. Touch and deliver. Hits it first time. He's cut out by the number 5, the captain, Simpson Mapalampa.
Why have we just...
Sent long. Needs to be dealt with. Farai gets ahead to it. Tash comes across. Takes a touch in a dangerous area there, Tash. You really just want to keep the ball and play it.
He's giving a free kick away.
He touched it quickly there, the player. Idamudi has hit one from distance. We'll watch that one go out.
Wow.
Honesty. Doing very well there up against his man. Just keep running it. Just keep running it. Oh, it's fantastic from Triple H. It's what his season's all been about as he puts it in towards the keeper. I don't mind that cross because that keeper is handling suspect.
He might get it back here as well.
Hackney really trying to come at us quick now. This game has got a tenacity to it. An intensity to this game has been found now. And look at that from Neil Richmond. Working back fantastically well. Ball over the top is to nobody. We'll have that.
We don't mind that at all.
Okay, so Charlie Morley's on for Neil Richmond. He's had a good bit of work rate today from Neil Richmond.
I think Richo's been fantastic though. He's done what we've done all season. Sometimes doesn't get the plaudits beyond the goals for his work rate off the ball. Doesn't always make the highlights, but tonight specifically, he's really, for me, put an extra special shift in, so well played.
Sent forward by Hackney. Every clearance now is huge. Every completed pass is massive. We're not doing enough of them though. Tashan wins the flick on. That's good.
Go to the line.
Harry Honesty. Take it. Oh, referee! That is assault.
Concentrate here. We've committed a lot of men forward.
Tom Williams.
It's a fantastic ball in.
Go on, Jack! Oh, he's tried to chest it down. Get back then, boys. Get back. Boateng sending this long. Kane's watching it all the way. Oh, had to be done, but he's headed it straight to number 10. He takes a good first touch, puts it across. Needs to be cleared. Oh, my God, boys. Luckily, it's gone off, but this is squeaky bum time.
I honestly don't know why for that set piece there we committed so many men forward. We had 2 of our centre-backs forward. There's absolutely no need. We do not need to win this game now. I'm in full defence mode. We had Jack Harrison chasing back behind the play there.
He didn't even look like he was eager to get back, Jack.
He's done it. Tashan, hold this short. Come on, be strong for us.
Do the right thing
for
once in your life.
Had the free kick.
Keep that, keep that. Now's when we foul if we have to. Now's when we foul. Ross Gleed knows that. He's on a yellow. Oh, he's back-heeled it. It's cleared by Hackney. Not now, boys.
Meet it.
Jack
Brilliant.
Harrison heads it away. Ricky Evans works it on. Referee.
How long can you play?
It's a hashtag throw.
Oh, my God. I feel like... It's 10 to 10. It's 10 to 10, ref.
It's past my bedtime, ref.
LP's got to get to bed.
LP's got to get on the sunbed.
I can't laugh at a time like this. I love that from Tasha. No goal kick.
Yes! Come on, boys!
They've done it!
They've done it! Yes! Come on! They've run onto the pitch!
We are going up!
Get in!
We are going up!
They said it couldn't be done! Well, it's been done, and it can't be undone! Hashtag United are going up. First season in non-league football. They didn't like us, they didn't like our name, they didn't know what we were about. Well, we're part of football, we're part of the history books now. Put us in there, we ain't leaving! Come on!
Look at the scenes on the pitch. The boys are going mental. The super fans are on.
Let's give a shout out to all those heroes in yellow and blue. Jamie Jackson, Tom Williams, Farai Singano, Jack Harrison, Kane Brogan, Ricky Evans, Ross Gleed, Harry Honesty, Ryan Adams, Albie Keith, Neil Richmond, the boys that came on off the bench, the boys that didn't get on, the boys that have been there all season, the guys working in the office. You've witnessed history, people. Hashtag United, the YouTube team that only win competitions they create. Not anymore! Not anymore!
They're saying hashtag it. Nah, Rick, they're saying hashtag it. Rick, it's alive, I'm telling you, hashtag it. Rick is tight. I'm the champion! Let's go! 1, 2! I'm just tired! I'm so tired! Hashtag United! Hashtag United! Hashtag United! Hashtag United! Hashtag United!
Don't ever put me through a night like that. I'm telling you now, weaker teams would have crumbled. Yeah. We were out of the game first. I know we were level, but they battered us. This is a team that didn't pick up a win in the first 4 league games. This is a team that people thought were going to struggle and didn't belong at this level of football. Tonight is the proudest moment of my football career. You're champions. You deserve to be champions. And we're going up. Well done.
Right, we've had to bring ourselves back down to earth here. We've got Devs in front of the interview board for the first time this season. Congratulations, you've made it in front of the board.
It's a big achievement for me.
Yeah. And, well, I mean, that game was a bit manic. A couple of changes?
One big change, I think. Apparently we've got to change our division as of next season.
Gutted.
Yeah, well, no, not quite, but...
And rumours are that you hashtagged it in the dressing room.
That's a rumour.
Ah.
It's a special occasion though, isn't it?
What has it taken today to go and do that?
Today it took a huge amount of luck, some brilliance from our goalkeeper, and then character and resilience. But it's not about today, it's about the whole season, and that's what it's about. You know, we've been phenomenal. The players have been phenomenal. We're a side that didn't win any of our first 4 games. People had doubts about us. Not necessarily internally, but people were saying, "No, it's too much. You think you're coming into a competitive environment and you can cope when you're not going to." And we finished the season as champions. And whatever would have happened, this is just the beginning of our journey of our adventure. Whether we would have finished where we finished, or if we had finished mid-table or at the bottom, it's still very, very much the beginning. But I hope there's lots of nights like tonight, but I'm not sure there'll ever be one as quite as special. Not for me anyway. So immensely proud of everybody associated with the club, including you, Yanni.
Oh, cheers, mate. I really appreciate that. Even myself.
And I mean that. We're not just a team. We are a club, regardless of what some people would like to believe. And that's what we've been successful this year as a club. I've said all year about how brilliant I think we've been off the pitch, and that actually on the pitch we're quite some way behind. But tonight I think on the pitch we've kind of done off the pitch proud as well, and that's pleasing.
And so that is it. We are champions. Promotion, Essex Senior next season, lads. How do we feel about it? Excited!
I got no words. I can't even speak. My voice is going.
I ain't got a clue, man. I've got so much champagne in my hair.
Champagne showers, voice is gone, and in fact, we've actually broken 2 cameras in the process. My voice is gone. My voice is gone, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care.
I'm raspy as hell, bro. I'm raspy as hell.
But guys, look, listen, we can't thank you enough for your support throughout this season, and we have done it, but it's not over. Well, theoretically it's over, but we are going to be having a promotional party. And when is it going to be? On the 27th. Don't even answer me, I'm on a roll. 27th, next weekend against Coggleshaw at home. Should they be there?
Everyone should be there.
Is that even a question at this point?
I want your kids there. I want your aunties there.
Your nan, your granddad.
There. I want everyone there.
Knock on your neighbour's door.
£4 on the door.
It's not £4. It's free entry. Have it. And yeah, we're doing giveaways as well, but we want you there, and this is how the league table's looking like. Jokes! We're at the top and we're staying there. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like. Subscribe if you are new, and as always,
Hold on. Don't forget to hashtag it. There's an empty stadium, so what does that mean?